Nairobi.
Now, President Kenyatta's seventh State of the Nation address was done under different circumstances dictated by the deadly COVID-19 pandemic. Few MPs were invited to the chambers in order to ensure social distancing, and the event brought together top political leaders who at times don't seem to agree virtually on anything. And as our reporter Emmanuel tells us, the president's speech elicited mixed reactions among Kenyans.
For perhaps the third last time, President Uhuru Kenyatta made his way to the parliament buildings for a ritual he has been doing for the last 7 years. With the COVID-19 pandemic, there was no shaking of hands as is the tradition when he is received by his deputy William Ruto and a trail of high-ranking state officials. After the national anthem, the commander-in-chief inspected a guard of honor mounted by the Kenya Air Force troops outside parliament buildings, and since we are living in abnormal times, everything had to happen abnormally. Social distance was observed, masks on, standing on attention for the nation. Security was also tight at the venue. From above and below, police on horsebacks, making sure all was smooth. Parliament Road was also closed for the better part of the day to give way for the VIPs. Some, however, were caught on the wrong side of the event. For instance, this man had to be ejected forcefully after incessantly heckling. And the president's speech had tongues wagging within the legislators.
You can see an expressway being built, bypasses are being built, so that is factual. But the part that I found was just full of flowery language and rhetoric was when he talked about having created a stimulus package to improve employment, improve the economy, and so on.
There has been cash transfers to the poor people of this republic. There has been a major uptake of NHIF cards, and also we have seen a reduction of attacks internally.
I expected the president to say something about school fees for purposes of January 2021. The economy has been so bad, people have been laid off, that it would have been prudent that whilst the president has asked members of National Assembly through CDF to construct more classrooms, a sentence on fees would have been very good. Either a waiver, general waiver, or a reduction.
President Uhuru Kenyatta's address will elicit a lot of reactions from different quarters, and in the coming days, the BBI process will also be part of the main agenda that will be causing a lot of discussion in the country. Emmanuel, KTN News, Parliament Buildings, Nairobi.